Morning, y'all. I should have known that nothing was really fundamentally changing with him when he said just the other day. I brought up the example of that time that he just snatched a cigarette out of my mouth, just, before I could light it, and my lips were chapped and it was stuck to my lip and it hurt. And because I brought that up because I was telling him how shitty he used to be at apologies, because that's like I always got non-apologies from him, and he's like, but I apologize for that. I was like, no, you didn't. He's like, no, I said I was sorry. He's like, but you did it several times more after that. So how is that an apology? Well, I didn't apologize for the thing. I apologized for the fact that it hurts you. I was like, okay, BaBestie, I'm sorry that it hurt you when I kicked you in the face. But how about I just keep doing it, though, I'm not sorry I kicked you in the face. I'm just sorry it hurt. See how fucked up that would be? Just... You can't apologize for other people's feelings. You can only apologize for what you do and say. When he's not going to get that through his thick skull. He hasn't gotten it through his thick skull just the other day. This was recent. I'm like, really? You still don't understand? Even with hindsight? Like, you still don't get it? You still don't get it. Like, really? Like, for real. The one real apology I got was the other day when I broke down crying on the phone with him because he really did apologize for what he did. He said he was sorry that he called me a liar and didn't believe me. That's an apology. But he still doesn't. I don't like talking about it because I don't like the person I was. Like, okay. And you think I liked who I was back then? You think I'm looking back and be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Linksy that blew up at people all the time and was yelling and screaming and shit. I'm okay with the Linksy that was a doormat. I'm okay with that. You think that's how I feel? Really? But I'm facing it, bro. You're a coward. And then how am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to feel when you're racist as, trashy as, manipulative, narcissistic as, bitch ass ex did jack shit for you, but I did everything I could for you? I went above and beyond for you, but you treated me like shit. You treated her like royalty. There's one difference. That I can think of that would actually make sense. And that's that you're just as racist. You somehow still think of me as less than you. That's why you still try to justify the fact that you said to me that I was worth space less than you. You still keep trying to play word gymnastics with the fact that you said what you said. I kept trying to say, and my mistake was saying, like, I get what you meant. No, I didn't get what you meant. I did the first time you said it. I got what you meant. Because when I said, hey, when I gave you the proper wording for what you said that you mean, what you tried to explain that you mean, it was like, okay, well then, it's, your feelings matter, but they're not my priority right now. That's different. But you didn't accept that. You weren't okay with that, even though that's what you claim to have meant. No, you spoke the truth the first time. You did. And I didn't want to accept that. That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. Believing you. The second time, not the first time. And I'm sorry, I'm just now noticing those bushes right now for the first time. That's dumb. Oh god. Like, duh. Yeah, no, you meant it. Your actions and your words have demonstrated that this whole time, but I didn't want to see it. When you wrong someone, do you get to decide what makes it right? Do you? Is that how it's supposed to go? Is it? Because that's what you've been doing this whole time. You decide how you're going to make shit right. You've been deciding that. Fuck what I say. Fuck me, the person who was wronged in the first place. You haven't even asked me what you could possibly do to make it up to me. You're just like, well, I don't understand why you just you're just holding on to shit. You didn't do anything to make it right. You just, okay, well, time has passed. We're over it. That's it. And that's how you were during the Greek beef, bro. I mean, really. Also, how am I supposed to believe that you would, in fact, defend me when you didn't defend me the one time you were present for his violence against me? No nuts, when he pushed me down into that little shelf thingy and the shelf thing fell apart and I got a couple bruises from hitting the floor. Like, did you do anything then? No, you didn't even say anything. And if you even try to be like, oh, no, guys, stop that. If you count that as saying something, you can shut the fuck up right now. It was all there. It was all there. You don't fucking care. All of it's right there in front of my stupid dragon chest fucking alarm went off, which doesn't matter because I uninstalled that game. I want nothing to do with you. You complained about how she didn't clean up and she didn't do shit and she didn't give a fuck. She didn't show you with her actions that she gave a fuck. But I did. But that wasn't ever good enough. You're just like every other white piece of shit in the fucking country. You treat me like the whole country treats every black woman. We can go above and beyond. We could give 100,000 times more than the next white woman, and it's still not good enough. You complain that she didn't clean up. I cleaned up. I did your fucking laundry because you said, you know what, I really can't stand doing laundry. So I'm like, you know what, I actually enjoy doing laundry. Plus, it's more practical for me to go ahead and do it anyway because I have fewer clothes than you. I run out faster than you. So let me do this. This isn't even a sacrifice. It just makes sense. But it wasn't good enough either. I cooked. I cleaned. I wasn't a dead fish when we fucked. Everything you said she didn't do, I did. And then some. And you still treated me like shit. And you think those words you said last night, you think those words of, I still hope for the best for you, blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't mean shit. Those words mean jack shit. No different than any other motherfucker that watches on as people suffer and say, oh, I still wish they would have, better, I'm sorry that they're going through that. And? Thoughts and prayers, bitch? Like, really? You might as well just say thoughts and prayers, bro. That's your version of thoughts and prayers. It means shit. It's an insult, in fact. It's worse than meaningless. It's an insult. Fuck you. You don't really care. You didn't even try to read anything to educate yourself. I recognize my failure in being able to explain problematic behaviors you were doing in a not so volatile way. Like I acknowledged that. I was like, you know what? I'm right. These are facts. But I don't seem to know how to say this to you without getting super emotional. Oh no, Jariah, boo. Damn, son. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, whatever. This rotates you, man. You can't be getting slammed in the door like that. I know you're never gonna watch this. You're never gonna hear me out. Nobody ever listens to me. Or hears me out. The only reason I have so many subscribers to my fucking YouTube is because people fetishize me. I'm just an object. I'm just so pretty. I'm just so nice to look at. Nobody fucking cares what comes out of my fucking mouth. Least of all you. You are deeply embedded in individualism. I do care about you though. As much as I say fuck you, I do care. It's like what Tupac said, like, just because I don't fuck with you doesn't mean I don't want to see you eat, just not at my table.